Hello and welcome back to Fault Milestone 2. Last time Sol ran away and unexpectedly came back. Sol, where did you go? You haven't eaten yet, right? There's still lots to go around. Actually, I already had a quick bite. Something urgent came up. What? He ate somewhere else before coming back? What for? Why wouldn't he join us for dinner? Is it because I've been treating him coldly? Sol, aren't you going to eat? He said that he already ate. Oh, really? I was looking forward to eating together too. I'm really sorry, but it was an emergency. Well, that's fine. We're not forcing you to eat with us. If you ever had to leave, then feel free to do so at any time you need to. Yeah. Returner, you're being mean again. Anyway, we should probably get going. It's already pretty late. Following Sol's lead, it takes us about 15 minutes to get to the restaurant from the coast. Returner, Rune, look, what is that? Selphine stops in her tracks. What is it? I turn my gaze to where Selphine is looking. Whoa! Huh? Sol. Just what in the world is that? Something far below the surface of the ocean was emitting a faint glow. At first glance, it looked like a school of jellyfish emanating light. I can't see all the way down because of the waves. What could it be? That's Neo Sasary. All the rich and powerful people live there. They live there? Do you mean to say there's a city submerged under the sea? Huh? Did you say city? Those lights are from a city? Wait just a minute here. There's a city under the sea and people are living there. Preposterous. How could they be living there? This isn't a fairy tale. They're protected by a huge dome of glass. Remember you asked me about the safest place to stay and I said it'd be costly. That's where it is, in Neo Sasary. So it's safer being underwater. This must be a joke. It must be. Wait, where are we going? Are we headed there now? It looks like it. That's where the inn is too. Seriously. I couldn't criticize her for reacting that way. Wow, my words. Sol, do you also live there, under the water? No. I live up here on land. For a moment, Sol's expression seemed to cloud up. Was it just my imagination? You need to have a whole lot of money if you want to live in there. That's why people from Viscantans can't, so just about everyone from here lives on the surface. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why should the affluent ones be the ones who have to go to the trouble of living underwater? Common sense dictates that it be the other way around. How do I explain this? I've got it. Could you all follow me to that pier? I'll show you something really cool. We follow Sol again and arrive at the pier, waves gently splashing about. That... Sally, look! Returner, look! Below us! Underneath the water. What? What is this? As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I can more clearly make out whatever is in the depths of the ocean. This is a town, isn't it? No way. No doubt about it. This was the ruins of what was once a city, and judging by the condition of the buildings, they're fairly recent. They appeared to be no more than 20 years old. All of this used to be above the sea. There's a special mana stream that flows through this area, and the people who used to live here really that lived really long lives. A mana stream that lets you live longer? Retona, could that be the Vita stream? Yes, the Vita stream. It is a type of mana stream, one of many kinds that have been passed down in Rosenheid's stories. Apparently, the flow of time in that stream passes much more slowly than outside of it. I've always thought it was just a myth, but it actually exists. This whole area completely flooded, just like that, and the flow of the Vita stream ended up shifting towards the sea. Still, the Cericians made it so that they could live under the water, so they could live long and healthy lives. That's why Neo Sasary is there, right in the middle of the Vita stream. That was how Viscanta was able to expand a whole lot, because Ceres invested in reforms and developed the country. Ceres, do you mean the country next to Viscanta? Yep. You can meet some Cerisians, since just about everyone living in Neo Sasary is one. Gee, I wonder what it's like living under the sea. So what were you talking about with Sol? This sunken city used to be above the water, and a special mana stream called the Vita stream passed through it. Those who resided in the Vita stream lived long lives and rarely got sick. But then, as time passed, the Vita stream slowly changed course, and the wealthy constructed a town to live down there so they can make use of the Vita stream's health benefits. Ah, I've heard of that mana stream. My father conducted research on it way back when he was building his hospital. He was looking into ways to slow the progression of illnesses. I remember hearing about how the Vita stream slowed aging. I've only ever heard about it in stories, but I guess it's true, huh? Just how do we get in there, though? Actually, how do people even live there? Don't tell me they swim back and forth from the city. Apparently they're protected by some sort of glass barrier. In any case, seeing it for ourselves will be much faster than listening to an explanation. We walked another 10 minutes from where we were. What the? Connected to the pier was a large transparent tube that led straight into the sea. This is the entrance pier. So this is how we get in. Incredible. The entire tunnel was crystal clear. You can see right through it. Even though people are going in and out of the tunnel, the fish keep approaching it. Perhaps they were attracted to the lights? We need to buy an entry permit from that booth over there. The one with the money. You don't trust me, right? But did he just say the one with the money? Could you come with me to buy the permits? Ah, right, that was the deal. He's got me there. Good evening, sir, ma'am. Oh my, what a cute little customer we have there. Good evening to you too, I'm guiding them around town. We'd like 4 permits, please. Guiding them around at this time of day? Well, in a sense. I see, very well. May I know your nationality? Excuse me? May I know what country you are from? A sudden question catches me off guard. My mind totally blanks out. Damn it. Saying we're from Rosenheid is out of the question. We're from... I should have thought of something before coming here. These girls are from Ceres. I'm just from around here. Ceres, you say? The vendor looked at us with some suspicion. Might I ask which part of Ceres? Baroque. They're coming in as prospectors. I'm the son of a guide. I was instructed to take them to their lodgings here. Oh my, prospectors from Baroque. You don't say. Thank you for coming here. It must have been a long journey. I'll get the entry permits ready at once. Please give me a moment. That was amazing, Sol. Sol, just what was that all about? Shh, she's coming back. What's going on here? Here is the total cost. I pay her the sum without question. Wait, now that I think about it, wasn't that a lot of money I just paid? Okay, here are your permits. Please present these to the guards inside when asked. We cannot reissue any lost permits, so please take care not to lose them. These permits have a validity period of 7 days. If you need an extension, please come back to this booth. Some contracts for prospectors may come with provisions for waiving extension fees. If you have any questions, please return to this booth and we'll gladly assist you. I have also arranged for your guide to have a one-use entry permit. This permit has an effective period of 24 hours, so this may only be used until this time tomorrow. Welcome to Neo Sasary. I sincerely hope that you enjoy your stay. Ah, yes. The vendor's overly polite tone makes my hair stand on end. They sure are strict here. Have a wonderful evening. Look dignified, just follow me and don't say anything. It's best I do what he says. Badum, badum. What the heck is going on here? May I see your permits, please? Here. Show your permits to him. We do as instructed and show our permits to the guard. The three of you are quite young to be prospecting. Okay, everything checks out. Enjoy your stay. Come on, let's go. Sol, an explanation would be highly appreciated right now. What were you talking about that back there? What do you mean, prospector? Sorry about that. I just had to lie a little to make things a lot easier for us. A prospector is someone who's looking to live inside Neo Sasary. When you're buying an entry permit, if you tell them you're a prospector, they'll treat you like royalty. First, the exorbitant entrance fee, and now this kind of treatment? Is there some kind of huge class divide going on here? I've got a bad feeling about this. Why were there guards at the entrance? They look like military police to me. That means they're there to protect the city from whatever's outside, right? Sol, this doesn't add up. Didn't you say this place was safe? If it was, then why are the guards stationed here? They've been around ever since I was born. Well, don't worry about it. As long as you have an entry permit, no one's going to question you. Is that so? Hey, Retona, Rune. This whole tunnel is glowing, right? Selphine asked us while touching the walls of the passage, which appear to be made of glass. Now that you mention it, you can see fish swimming all around us. And it's not just this passage. The walls all around Neo Sasary are imbued with a special mana and emit a faint glow. It's specially built to replenish and warm the air inside and also absorb a lot of the sun's rays. That's why living inside Neo Sasary is a whole lot more comfortable than it is living outside. Amazing! I wonder, just how many mana crafters did they need to make that special wall? No, I'm sure they're still needed even now. If the glass itself has functions like temperature regulation, then they're still needed. Several hundred of them, in fact, to constantly make daily adjustments. That's a whole lot of effort. Maintaining an underwater city's environment would definitely take a lot of manpower, huh? Zevitz employs several hundred workers just to maintain the power grid. By the way, Sol, our cover story is that we're Cerisians, right? Yep, that's right. Neocessary from the village of Barakwove. They only just recently became part of Ceres. Ceres still isn't familiar with the culture and traditions of the village, so they probably won't poke around too much. This city doesn't take too kindly to outsiders, so just keep that in mind. Still, you should be able to blend in without too much suspicion, even with those outfits of yours. What? How could he have come up with such an elaborate, well thought out lie in an instant? No. He's Sol. Is used to this? He's gone through this countless times, and now I think about it, he hasn't even once pried about our backgrounds. Is that a sign of an experienced city guide? Either way, this is no ordinary child. Let's go! Once we make it through here, we'll be inside Neo Sasary. Whoa! Astonishing! There's a place like this, less than a day's boat ride away from Cadia. Unbelievable. Even I find myself completely breathless. For this to exist in reality, astonishing. Say, Returner, Rune, is it just me? Or does this place feel really comfortable? I've been feeling really refreshed ever since we got here. No, I don't think it's just you. My body feels at ease just by being here. Yes, this sensation. It's like relaxing early in the afternoon, drinking tea and reading a good book. I don't quite understand, but this place is just gorgeous. Is it because it's night? It really feels like a very calm, quiet place. It does. It's as if all of my worries from earlier have been purged. Still, I still can't let my guard down. At this time of night, most of the shops here are already closed up, so we should head straight to the inn. She's looking awfully tired too. Is he trying to be considerate? Ha, I've underestimated him. Oh, what a quaint little inn. Let's head inside. Good evening. Oh, welcome. I saw it clearly. The receptionist's sudden change of expression from a smile to a frown once she laid eyes on Sol. Don't worry, it's not me who's staying here. I'm just a guide. These girls will be your guests. I see. Good evening. Mind if I ask where you're from? You're all from Barakwove, right? Ah, yes, that's right. We're here as prospectors. Although we arrived in town a little late, so we're looking for a place to stay. Prospectors? At your age? They've got entry permits if you don't believe me. Sol's clearly telling me. Go on and show her your permits. The three of us do as he says and presents our permits. These are the real deal. You've got a permit yourself. Don't tell me you're going to be staying with them. Haha, of course not. Like I said, I'm just a guide. Once I find a place to stay, I'll head straight back to the surface. Just what is with this conversation? So, how long are you going to be staying here? We're not really sure yet. Oh, come on, then how am I going to know how many days to keep you booked? Didn't you at least think about that before you got here? It's nothing but trouble for me. Excuse me, miss, but we're customers here. Your attitude makes us think that we're the ones causing you problems. Do you not want our business? I really didn't want to escalate this any further, but she just really got on my nerves. Oh, honey, could you take care of this instead? I'm done dealing with these people. Her shouting echoes throughout the inn and she vanishes into the interior. What just happened there? That's what I'd like to know. And me. Good grief. Customers. Really, I'm sorry about that. How embarrassing. It's nothing. We just had a little disagreement. I didn't mean to cause any trouble, but we're exhausted from our long journey. Retone, you have every right to say what you did. No, she had no right to talk to you the way she did. I'll give her a good talking to later. You said you're prospectors, right? I swear, talking to you that way when you could be joining us as fellow residents. I do apologize on her behalf. Ah, thank goodness. This man is a much easier person to deal with. We're not looking for any trouble, just a place to stay. Is that so? How long do you plan to stay? Are you a Visky? Yeah. Tour guide? Yeah. That's so. Thanks for your services. I'll take care of them from here. The innkeeper motions, shooing him away like one would a stray dog. What? Because of the disparity between his gentle tone of voice and his attitude. I only noticed what he meant a little too late. Visky? Sorry, could I just have a second? I haven't been paid for my services yet. Sol, are you leaving already? What? What's happening? Look that way. Oh, looks that way. No way. Okay, how about tomorrow? Can you guide us around town tomorrow too? Of course, we'll pay you right now too, for today's work. Just a moment here. Don't tell me you're just kicking this boy out. He isn't a guest, is he? If not, he doesn't have any right to stay here. That's just outrageous. But he's got an entry permit and everything. He can at least stay in the room we're renting. Miss, that's a bit of a problem. I thought you didn't want to cause any trouble. I won't say anything more. Please just pay that boy and have him leave. That will be the end of that. As prospectors, you need to understand at least this much. Ha 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 ha, don't worry, I'm used to this already. This is just how things are in Neo Sasary. It's common sense. You don't have any right to talk about common sense, Visky. Come on, you get the picture. Collect your money and get the hell out of here. Otherwise, I'll have to call the guards to throw you out. Am I really hearing all this? Did the owner really just say all that? You said you still needed a tour guide for tomorrow, right? You can just pay me tomorrow instead. I'll just head on home for now. No, you will get what you deserve. I give him twice the amount he asked. I haven't the slightest idea what's going on, but I'm paying for your services tomorrow in advance. I trust you'll honour our agreement. Miss? Thank you. I'll definitely come back tomorrow. Good. See you tomorrow. Ah, Sol really is going home. What's going on? I'm completely lost. Everyone seems really mad too. Poor Rune. I think I'm going to stop it here today. If you want to watch more Fault Milestone 2, please leave a like in this video or subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.